Crude oil has showed a very good recovery last week. Coming off from the lows at 80.7, we have seen it moving towards 84.1 levels. We have discussed several times in our previous updates that I am still not bearish on oil as long as it respects $80 levels, which it should not break, and precisely it is respected. Now, can we expect this as a reversal? Can we expect oil to continue to rise from here? Or looking at the lower lows and lower highs, it is going to yield another bearish candle from the current levels. What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading crude oil in the coming week? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Towards the end of the update, I'll be sharing the trading levels and strategy. Watch till the end. Do like, share, subscribe and comment and press the bell icon. To get the notification, you should subscribe and press the bell icon, else you can be part of the free Telegram channel where you get the live updates. Join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort as well. Let's start. First, we'll look into charts alone, followed with indicators. And towards the end, I'll be sharing the trading levels and strategy. Watch till. If you look at the 4-hour charts, rise, retracement, rise, and it is trading in this bullish channel here. Where are the lows here? The lows somewhere here at around 82 or 83 levels, you can say. So 82.8, 83 is the level which we should watch out for. Any drop below this should be treated as a bearish breakout where we can see further fall. Because right now, if you look at, I do see this as a retracement channel which is going on, and I do see this as a breakout as well. If you look at the formation, rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, bigger the rise, bigger the retracement, and it is now willing to give a breakout. But as I shared, as long as it stays within this zone, we have to be careful. It has to break beyond 85 and 86 levels in order to confirm the breakout. Because once it breaks beyond 85-86 zone, we should be treating this as an extremely bullish move, and then we can look forward to 88 and 90 very. At the same time, one must not forget it has formed the base, and if it breaks this channel below 82, we can say that it is giving a bearish breakout, and then again the support levels towards 80 are going to play a major role in confirming the direction which oil is going to take for the next couple of weeks. Now, let's have a look at the daily chart. Likewise, on the daily charts, the rise, the retracement, the rise, the retracement, rise, retracement, bigger the rise. Now, can we consider that this retracement is done, and can we expect a reversal here? That is something which will be confirmed if it gives a breakout beyond 85-86 zone. These two levels are going to play a major role in the coming week. Now, yes, we have seen a reversal. We have seen crude oil trading bullish here. Higher lows, higher highs are observed. But at the same time, we must note that there are good great resistance here on the upside towards 84.5 levels, which it should break and then move on the upside. So right now, yes, a little resistance is observed. At the same time, we should note that it is a good retracement which was done, and now it is willing to give a breakout. Thus, we have to wait for this breakout to continue, and then more bullish momentum may prevail. Coming to weekly chart. On the weekly charts, we can see higher lows are observed, higher highs are observed. Trying to stay within this channel, and only worry point for the last weekly candle is the lower highs and lower lows which it has observed. Thus, it is very important for oil now to break beyond 85-86 zone in order to confirm the reversal here. Now, see what has happened since last few weeks. We have seen it trading bearish, and last week it forming lower lows. We have seen it bouncing back. So again, the wick it is left on the upside and the tail on the downside suggests that it still has little bearishness left, and it can continue on the down. And this confirms that as long as 85-86 levels are not taken, we should not be trading. We should not be considering oil for a breakout, for a reversal, and for a rise. If you look at the weekly charts, those several times I have mentioned here, just look at the formation here, the drop there, consolidation, then rise, higher lows or double bottom you can say, and then again the rise. So I at least look forward for it to move towards this zone which is right now sitting at around 92.5, 95 zone. If not more, at least it should try to hit these levels in the near future, and thus there is still possibility for a further rise in crude oil prices. Coming to monthly chart, similar observation on the monthly chart, the drop, retracement, drop, double bottom, trying to rise, and at least I do expect that it has to move towards 92.5, 95. And see, many times I have shared that the rising energy prices are going to be the major hurdle towards the fight against inflation for major national or central banks, be it the Fed or be it any other central bank. So rising energy prices in the near future, which is going to be the biggest hurdle, that was my expectation, and that will cause the rise in inflation, and again in turn the rise in inflation will deter the path of a rate cut, and that will cause the markets to be or trade a little volatile. That is what I see in the near term. But right now, anything is possible. These are markets, and if you look at the monthly charts, it is still looking at this bullish channel. It is trying to close the month with a doji and then start the next month with a bang here with a bigger rise. That is what we can look forward to. So for the next two trading sessions in the coming week, possibly it may try to consolidate within this zone and then give a breakout for the coming month, where if you see it is staying above 85, 86, just stay bullish. It is going to be a bigger bullish month where the prices are going to fly high. But this is just on the charts. Let's have a look with the help of indicators on the monthly chart. You can see the 20 period moving average sitting right now at $80 levels, which is indeed a very good support in between $79 to $80 levels, and breaking below which you can say that prices might show slight bearish momentum, because see, 3 to 4 candles are done. We have to wait for the next candle. Look at the MACD. This is something which I have been showing since long. See, first wave, second wave, and this is on the verge of a crossover. And this is what I am waiting for, because see, this crossover is going to lead to a round of bullishness here. You can see how beautiful this formation is, and thus I will be waiting for this crossover, because beyond which certainly we can look forward to a bullish momentum, and then what we are predicting and what we are expecting here may get to, as we are already bullish since $70 levels, already 87 is done. Let's wait for the next candle. In the coming week, yes, possibly for the first 2 days we can see sideways movement where prices might try to come back towards 83.5, 83.4 zone in first 2 days, and then we can see a rise from there. RSI flat, stochastic rising. Coming to the weekly, on the weekly chart, see, prices were divergent from the moving averages. It is tried to converge here. It is see, moving averages crossing over here. This also makes $79 to $80 levels as a very good support, and these have crossed over, looking upward, signs of bullishness. Prices have tried to converge here, and now see, this is one point which you should notice, that there is still a little room for it to achieve, and that is where next week is going to be critical, which direction it takes. It has one probability that it can try to achieve these levels before reversing in the first week or next week of May. Now if you look at the MACD on the weekly charts, it is stabilized here. This is the rise. I have been mentioning that this is the main trend. It has retraced and now it is taking the trend again. So right now it is bullish. It is trading with little divergence. If you look at the RSI, this is retraced a bit, and the stochastic, it has seen a sharper drop. It is looking downwards. This is a slight bearish sign on the weekly charts. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, the median of the Bollinger Bands have given it a slight resistance at 84.4, 84.5 zone. You can see these candles closing below 84.4, 84.5 zone. And if you look at the prices are right now trying to stabilize in between 20 and 50 period moving average. We have to wait for a clear-cut breakout, and that will be the confirmation of the bullish reversal. Else right now it is not very much bullish here. If you look at the MACD, this has fallen sharply. It is trying to now converge. Let's see if it crosses over and rises again. RSI is staying flat and stock is still showing a little bullish momentum. Coming to 4-hour, similar observation on the 4-hour charts. Here the 20 and 50 period moving average, all the moving averages rather are converging here at 83.3 levels, 83.2 levels, making it a very good support, and this crossover can lead to further rise here. Right now I can see this forming this pattern here, so we have to wait if it moves towards the bottom before rising again. MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit. RSI is staying flat, and stochastic has dropped to the bottom. So now we have seen the charts and we have seen the indicators as well. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy for the coming week, such that you can all trade profitably and comfortably. And before I give you the levels, if you also want to learn this art of trading, you can join my 31st mentorship batch starting week 1st of May, that is first Monday of May. Register yourself now. In this batch, we share all the tools, techniques, strategies, and the trade setups with the help of which you can trade profitably you can identify the profitable trends and you can take the profitable trades. So do register for it now, else you can be part of my signals channel. We are trading as per the signals. You can benefit, and we trade diverse set of instruments including gold, silver, oil, gas and indices in the single channel. So do join it now. Reach out to me for any of your queries related to the services. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which is safe, secure with global presence, which offers a swap free account with the lowest spreads, you can find the recommended broker link in the channel and video description as well. Do join the broker and save your money by paying lower fees to your brokers. Now first let's talk about the levels to buy. I will recommend you to buy here at 83.8, wait for 84.5 levels to be taken, and then beyond that 85.3, 85.5. Yes, I can see a good rise if it stays above this 84.5 levels. We can say certainly prices are trying to trade bullish, and if it breaks beyond this, just stay bullish. We are looking forward to 87 and 88 levels as well. Beyond this, stronger bullish momentum may prevail. See, the resistances on the daily basis are shared on the daily charts, but these are the broader levels which you should look out for, and certainly breaking beyond these zones, certainly the bullishness is going to get increased. Beyond 88 we are looking forward to 89.5, and further levels may not be in the coming week, but in the near future it is definitely going to go beyond, and beyond that sky is the limit. Right now we are not focusing on that. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend. Now see, on the downside the support levels are very strong. I will recommend you to sell here at 83.2, but then be careful at 82.6, 82.4, the first support zone, then 82, then 81.4. Now this is the level it needs to break, and below that 80.65. If it breaks below this levels, you can say the bearishness is going to accelerate, and we are going to look forward to a sharper fall towards this zone, which I do not expect it to break in the near future. I still see that 80, 81 levels, or in the worst case, though I do not see that happening, but yes, in the worst case, if it tries to crash 79-80 zone, it should not break, and I think a good bounce back or a recovery is going to be seen. My expectation for the coming week, first 2 days we may see a sideways movement. Even if it tries to rise, the prices may try to come back to 83.5, 83.4 zone, and even if it drops in the very first day, it is going to bounce back towards 83.5, 83.6. So that is how it is going to close the month. And then when the next 3 days or the first 3 days of the next month will appear in the coming week, we will see a rise, and that rise might take it towards 84, 85 levels, and from there the rise will, or the bullish momentum will continue in the next to next week, where we are looking forward to a further rise. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your queries. Join the free telegram channel for live market updates, and do watch the twice a day updates, first with the Asia session, next with the Europe session. Just join the free telegram channel. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend.